And good morning, afternoon, or evening to everyone. My name is Swift, and I'm one of the 3 members of our new YouTube channel known as The Triple Threat. You may or may not have heard of the original channel, our Video Game Pro Group, or VGPG that me and my friends made just for fun on YouTube, but I digress. So yeah, I thought about making this video here to talk to all the DFO fans out there about Dungeon Fighter Online Global. That's right. The super awesome 2D side-scrolling, rapid-firing, combo-breaking, spit-firing, street-fighting, lollygagging, ice breaking, light striking, pulverizing, spear thrusting, arc holing, soul bending, bloodthirsting, aura sphering, duke nuking, wave slashing, light walling, gun dancing, axe spinning, suplexing, hack slashing, home running, ham smashing, pinballing, sword dancing, fist brawling, light piercing, twin bleeding, endless bundle of excitement, joy, and hype!
This great country of ours has been blessed once more thanks to the parent company that we know as Neeple. Not next in North America, no. Them. I'm talking the new caretakers, the original caretakers. Neeple. They make wonders. I personally can't thank them enough for giving our country the second opportunity to embrace a game that has more credit than what it's given. Now, I'm sure that all you anxious DFO veterans out there are just checking your calendars, just waiting for March to come. And I know you're excited, I am too, it's exactly why I wanted to make this video. But I am curious about something. Exactly what will you do when you get back? Because that's what I'm curious to know, and that's what this video is all about. You have any ideas that you plan to make happen effective immediately? Because since Dungeon Fighter Online Global will allow all of those who participated in the alpha testing of the game to keep their characters, their IGNs, their level, as well as their subclass, they will unfortunately get rid of everything else. So that means that if you acquired a whole lot of gold, you got a whole lot of items in your inventory, if you have an avatar or two, you name it, it's all going to be gone. You're only going to keep your character, you're only going to keep the level of that character, the name of the character, and the subclass. That is it. However, Neeple did say that a really good starting gift will be given to the alpha testers when DFO returns on March. So that is something to look forward to as a little side bonus. Still, it's going to be a real haul to try to get your money up in that game because it's not really easy to make that much money, especially if you don't really have a job class under your belt, like alchemy or animation or stuff like that. So that's why I want to know what everyone's plan is going to be. Are you going to try to acquire Hell Party invites with the goal of getting some really rare stuff to either sell on the markets or use for yourself? Or maybe you'll just take advantage of the surplus of items, be they whites, blue, purple, or possibly pink drops that can show up in any dungeon, and then just sell them on the markets to make some easy money. Or perhaps you're one of those rare types of people who are filthy stinking rich because you get a job that pays over $10 an hour, lucky you, and then you can be able to get anything you want. You can just save up your hard-earned money and just bust it out on event items. That would get you back on track really fast. But who knows? That's why I'm asking. But feel free to leave a comment below explaining your future plans when Dungeon Fighter Online comes back in March. But just in case anyone's wondering what my personal plan is, my plan would be just about the same as it's always been. I just take advantage of whatever advantage the gift package from Neeple would give me, and then just continue my missions with what I have. I've played Dungeon Fighter Online since the introduction of the female gunner, so that's a pretty long time. So I pretty much feel adept in my abilities to survive whatever obstacles could come my way. Plus, I'm also a team player, so party play is a definite must for me, and it's more enjoyable. I'm not one of those solar fighter online types of guys. No, not me.
The next thing I wanted to bring to everyone's attention was sort of a last-minute topic, but I believe that it is very important and must be discussed. For all the DFO fans out there, I want you guys to take a moment just to thank Neeple for all that they have done. Like seriously, this is no joke, especially considering all the hell that they have been or will be going through to bring back Dungeon Fighter Online, just because of how emotionally connected the fan base has been to this amazing game. You don't see a revival of any game for that reason alone come along often. In fact, to my knowledge, Neeple is the only company that I personally have known to do such a thing. Dungeon Fighter Online has not received this much attention in a long time. The toll is being taken out of the programmers that are working for Neeple, not to mention of one hell of a schedule to make sure that this game comes back as perfect as it can possibly be, while at the same time honoring the schedule in which we were told that DFO would return. And also, just to throw this out there, because I know it may counter with what I've already said about Dungeon Fighter Online coming back in March, like I assume that it's just going to be here in March and there ain't going to be any problems. But let's, for the sake of argument, assume that it doesn't. Maybe Neeple had to put in some more time to make sure that there will be no errors, and to Neeple, from the bottom of my heart, I say this: please take your time. It is said that good things come to those who wait, and I, personally, will wait. To the DFO fanbase, this is a perfect time to make that phrase 100% true, and I know a vast majority of fans are as patient as can be since I check up on Facebook comments every now and then. I want to speak for the entire Dungeon Fighter Online fanbase and say thank you to Neeple once again. Thank you for all that you do, thank you for all that you have done, and thank you for all that you will continue to do for Dungeon Fighter Online.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this. I really do appreciate you guys taking your time out of your busy or not busy schedule to watch this video, especially if it comes to Dungeon Fighter Online. But before you click on another video or tend to your business, I just wanted to ask just a few more things. So I've been pondering this for quite some time, and I've been talking this over with my friends, and I know that the Video Game Pro Group, or now the Triple Threat, haven't really been making as many videos as we used to because we've just been so busy with just other stuff. And well, I've been trying to get back into, you know, the groove of just recording some videos. You know, at first I did like classic nostalgia like Crash, Bandicoot, Spyro, or stuff like that. But now I want to think about making a series specifically for Dungeon Fighter Online. What do you guys think? You guys think that the Triple Threat, specifically me, should start making videos involving gameplay, casual/competitive, and then just streaming of DFO? I just want to let you know that we're not as flashy as other YouTubers out there, so we just got to make do with what we have, because I'm doing all this through like Windows Live Movie Maker, and it's a miracle that I'm getting through with just that. And I'm using like Audacity as my program for recording my audio. I don't really have stuff like Sony Vegas, so I can't really have, you know, like moving images all around the place, but whatever. So basically, in spite of that, what do you think? You guys think that the Triple Threat should start making a series for Dungeon Fighter Online videos? If so, let me know in the comment section below, because I know that the struggle is all too real for people in this world. And like I said, despite that, I still would love to just make videos of this, regardless of what happens. Like, maybe I can just be grinding in some dungeon, trying to find some epic pink item, or just having fun and maybe just explaining how, you know, certain dungeons work. I don't know. It's in the air. You guys help me decide if I should do this or not. If you guys would like to see it, leave a comment below. If you don't want to see it, still leave a comment below explaining why. And now just one last thing. At the end of this video will be an introduction that I made for my future DFO videos just in case I'd ever do some recordings of it. And I just want some true feedback on this introduction, whether it's good opinions on this introduction or bad opinions on the introduction. I'll take whatever you're willing to give. And now keep this in mind. This introduction is 100% done by Windows Live Movie Maker. Basically, I just took whatever images I could find from Google or from other sources, used my Photoshop program to kind of manipulate it a little bit, and then just add some audio in the background. That's basically it. That's what you're going to see. But I just put it all together in just one good piece of it, and I just made it into a Windows Live Movie Maker introduction. And I just want your honest opinion of it, good or bad. And of course, nothing in the introduction belongs to me, like I said, and all images, mostly from Google, are owned by their respective owners. Thank you guys for watching this whole entire video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out!